Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I was a bagger. I was considered as a bagger because at the time I was 16, so I couldn't do anything outside of that. And what we did is basically like part custodian and part someone who basically goes outside, gets the cards, bring them back in for the customers.
What was the work environment like?
The work environment, it's very easy to get used to. Like when you have other employees, if you have a question or anything, they'll help you, they'll assist you, they'll help you find where such item is or where does it need to go. When it comes to the customers, that it's easy to get used to it as well. But when you have like international customers and you'll know what they're saying, we also Meijer has international workers. So if you can't understand what someone is saying, you can refer them to the other employee, or you can get the other employee to help translate.
Please describe a typical workday.
Typical workday at Meijer's. On Sundays, it is. I'll give you two. On Sundays, it is very hectic. It gets so full, so packed, so quick. And say you're working on a specific project, you'll get like a lot of customers coming up to you asking questions on where things are or like price checks or anything. And another day is the first and the third, I believe, of every month when food stamps starts to come in. It gets really, really packed.
Please describe the application and interview process.
The application process, with that, you can either do it online or you can do it in person. If you do it in person, it will take at least 10, 15 minutes, depending on if you either had a first job or this is like another job you are trying to get. If it's your first job, it'll take at least 15 minutes for you to complete the application it'll actually take you 10 minutes for that because you wouldn't have any work experience in the past. So it'll take at least 10 minutes because it's a short process. But if you're looking for another job, like a part-time job, then it'll take 15 minutes. What they'll do is, now after you complete that, and if you are looking for like another part-time job, they'll ask for a resume. Once you give them the resume, they'll review it. And if they like what they see, they'll call you in for an interview.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
What kind of questions that they personally asked me were, have you had any work experience before? Are you looking for a full-time or part-time job? What department would you like to work in or would prefer to work in? They also asked how well is your communication skills, just like for when a customer approaches you with a problem or a question, and I believe that was it.
How were you notified that you received the job?
At the time, that is when I first applied. It took a month only because of how I forgot my social security number. That was the only reason. They notified me via telephone. I was notified through the telephone that I was accepted for the job, and that was that.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
If you're trying to gain employment at Meijer, either if you're looking for a full-time job or a part-time job, or this is your first job, just know that Meijer is a very safe environment to work in, and it is very, very easy to get used to the workers and the customers.